My man, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, so tell us a bit about yourself.
My name is John. I'm the sports scientist / strength and conditioning coach here at Right to Dream. And my job is basically to get the kids strong as they can be.
So today you're going to teach me 5 drills to make you stronger as a football player. But once you know the drills, how many repetitions do you need to do?
Ideally, for beginners, I'd suggest starting with 10 reps, maybe 2 sets. Work your way up to 3 sets and maybe 4 sets of 8 after that.
Right.
Yeah, so let's see what you can do today. So we'll have you here 5 minutes just to sort of get your blood pumping, get your muscles a bit warmed up before we can get to anything else in the gym. It's important to warm up. So you start it off a bit easy, then let's just go from there.
How hard do I go?
This is good enough. That's enough. It's not supposed to be so intense. It's just to get you going. It's a good place to start.
Why is it so important to warm up?
Warming up, myriad of reasons. We prevent injuries here, perform to your best in the gym. So once your muscles are warmed up, you're a bit more supple. Also just a mental thing. Once you get here, you know your brain switches to training mode. Imagine you're trying to get your knee into your armpit, right? Straight up, and just lift your leg up here. So you can do that a couple of times. Maybe hold it a bit more up here, yeah? Squeeze, squeeze that way. So that's really good for your glutes, bit of your lower back. Feet shoulder width apart. Just stretch the back, down, back. Good. Keep your legs straight. Keep going. Yeah. Okay, so now I want you to lie down on the mat, facing up. Okay, and you could have probably get your feet a bit off the mat that way. Yeah. Your glutes, like your bum muscles, very important in any sort of athletic activity because that's where you get majority of your power from. Yeah. So again, in the gym, a lot of our movements are going to be focused around this area. So we need to make sure you're ready for that in the gym.
Right.
Doing this,
so all the explosiveness, everything,
comes
running,
from here.
kicking.
Running, kicking, jumping, cutting. Yeah, just all starts from here.
Right.
So you're gonna lie down this way. Bring your feet to the end of the mat, okay? Then you're gonna lift up and hold. So how you do that is by squeezing your bum muscle.
Yeah,
Just
I can feel that.
Squeeze as tight as you can, okay? Higher, 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 as high as you can go, and there. Hold it there for 10 seconds.
10 seconds?
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, go back down. Take your feet out, not flat, like straight, but like somewhere in the middle. Okay, and you're gonna do the same thing in that position. So you're gonna lift up again and squeeze as hard as you can. Keep it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, down. Lastly, I want your feet out almost, want your legs almost straight here, that point. Then now this, you're gonna feel it a lot more in your hamstrings.
Right.
Yeah? So lift up and squeeze for another 10 seconds.
Oh, this is gonna be murder.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay?
Good.
Good?
I felt that.
You felt that? Push-up position. Yeah. Then just get your arms out as far as you can go, and then back.
Okay.
So as you're doing that, okay, I need you to hold this as tight as you can.
Okay.
And lift up a bit there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And just take your hands out as far as you can go, then back. Okay, we could do maybe 5 of those. Yeah, that's 1. And back. 2. This one is hard. It's not easy.
Yep.
Go.
And this is stretching, you say?
Not stretching exactly, just sort of, it's still part of the warm-up.
Warm up, well.
Okay. Ideally, we'd like you to get your arms out as far as you can go.
Yep.
Yeah, as far as you can go. By keeping this up.
Yeah.
Okay. One more, last one. Let's go. Okay. It's good. So the first exercise we're gonna do is the squat, and usually advisable to start with your larger movements first because you're still fresher, you have a bit more energy, and these kind of take a lot out of you. Okay, so your squats, maybe your other movement, deadlifts, presses. Today we're gonna start with the squat. Okay, squat is important because one, football players need strong legs for performance. Run to be able to kick, change direction and everything. And 2, just this movement in the squat, that movement is replicated in so many actions in the game. When you're about to jump, you start from there, generate power, yeah? When you're changing direction, you'll plant your foot, change direction. So it's like a single leg squat. So this is a very, very crucial movement for footballers to perform well and be able to load up.
So would you say that the squat is the load up leg movement for footballers?
Exactly. Yeah, in my opinion at least. So first things first, make sure the bar is at the correct height. You want it a bit lower than your shoulders so that as you're getting the bar out of and back onto the rack, it's comfortable. Sometimes you might also need to bail out quickly, and if it's too high, by the time, safety first in the gym always. So make sure you identify where the middle of the bar is using the marks, the knurlings on the bar itself. Once you get that, grip onto it, step under the bar, okay? Kind of quarter squat, just there you are like that, yeah? Squeeze your shoulder blades together. What that does is like a natural shelf that forms on top of your shoulder blades, yeah? That's why you place the bar. And just stand up. Take a step or 2 backwards, okay? Now, once you're here, when you get into your setup, okay? Your feet should be in the most natural position. However you feel comfortable, yeah? That's good enough for you, okay? And from there, engage your core, tight, 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 like you're trying to show off your 6-pack. Soon coming, okay? Then just sink down into your hips, between your legs, yeah? Good. 1, 2. What you're doing right now is excellent. So we want you, as you're bracing, before every rep, take a deep breath into your belly, okay? What that does is stabilizes your trunk, can load up the bar, okay? Just go down. Sink low, okay? Hold that. Widen your feet a bit. Okay? Then now this time I want you to sink down a bit lower.
Okay.
Yeah. So with squats, the deeper you go, the better.
I can feel that, yeah.
You can feel that, yeah? So give me maybe 3 more reps. 2. And 3. Squeeze back up, okay? This is the easier version of the back squat. Still the same movement pattern, just a different way of loading it. Okay? Call it the goblet squat. So,
Goblet squat.
yeah, you'll see it's much easier than that one. So just pick the dumbbell up, okay, and hold it against your chest like that. Okay. Then the same thing as the squat. Make sure your feet spacing is correct, so you're comfortable. Brace your core, then deep breath, and squat down. Okay. Keep going. Good. So this is most people who are new to training, this is the movement I usually start them off with because it's easier to learn, it's safer, and you're just a lot more confident for someone who's new to weight training. The points to remember is, one, your feet. So your feet should be flat into the ground. A good trick for that is to jam your big toe into the floor and then push through your heels. Jam your big toe in the floor, push through your heels.
I can definitely feel that.
Yeah, so that keeps your feet flat, planted on the ground. You're sort of stable there. Okay. And slowly down and back up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Give me 2 more reps of that. This is pretty much the trainer's dream. Okay, next movement we have the hip thrust.
Okay.
So this basically just trains your posterior chain. Okay? How to develop force.
The bum muscle.
Exactly. Bum muscle. Big focus on the bum muscle. Okay? With the hip thrust, the bar here, it's teaching you how to generate force. So moving forward,
Again,
which is what we do on the field.
Go muscles.
Go muscles.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So setup is you need some sort of box or bench. Okay. We've put the mats here just because this can be a bit harsh on your back. We don't want that. We don't want that. Okay. So just sit down there, then place your back over here. Yeah, just like that. And this other mat, top of you. And
Oh, hello.
okay. So you need to use your hands for this. Make sure it's somewhere comfortable, just the middle of the bar.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. You don't want it too low.
That's fine.
Also don't want it too high.
Yeah.
Just like in the crease.
It
of your
is
hip.
exactly where it needs to be.
Exactly there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then your setup. So when you're down, sink down. Okay. I don't want your feet too far forward.
Okay.
So just a bit. Yeah. A bit forward again.
Okay.
That's fine. Where it'll feel comfortable for
Yeah.
you. That's the guideline I usually go with. Then from there, making sure your heels, and this is the most important part, your heels glue to the ground. I want you to squeeze your bum while pushing through your heels.
Yeah.
So apply all the force through your heels.
Right.
Then up
Yeah.
as high as you can. Hold it for a second, then back down.
Yeah, I can feel that in my
You
thighs.
feel that, yeah? So let's go, give me maybe 6 reps.
Okay.
Let's see. So up, 1, okay? All this while keeping your core engaged, yeah? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, obviously, if the bar was loaded, you'd need to use your hands to stabilize the bar a bit. Also in the gym, safety first.
Yeah.
Safety first. Weights are heavy, you don't want them dropping on people's feet, all that. Okay. So yeah, give me 3 more reps. You seem to be enjoying this one.
Yeah.
A lot. Good. 1. So big, powerful squeeze.
Okay.
At the top, and hold. Good. 2. 1 more. And 3. Yeah, that's it. So exercise number 3 is the step up.
Okay.
And it's exactly what it sounds like. Step up. What this is good for, again, football. It's not played on, you're not always gonna be on 2 feet, okay? So you need to build that single leg strength, and a good way of doing that using this exercise, okay?
Okay.
So-
So this is strength and balance?
Yes, needs a lot of that. Strength, balance, just a lot of concentration, otherwise you're gonna fall over, okay? So first thing you need, of course, some weights, okay? Next, a box or a bench or basically anything that's about knee high in front of you. And just as easy as it sounds, put 1 foot on top of the box. Make sure the whole foot is on the box. Safety, okay? And step up. Yeah, okay, good.
Like that?
Just like that. Then switch the other side. See the other side? Good. Good. Now, as you're doing this, a lot of people, you'll note there's a lot of We don't want any of that. Always looking to train the body on how to stabilize, especially your trunk. So just like with the other exercises, make sure you're
Tighten up.
tighten up. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's do 3 each leg. 1. Good. Tight. Tight. 2. 3. Good. The other side. Let me see. 1. Good. 2. 1 more. And 3. Body needs balance, so we can't always just mark on your leg and forget about the rest
I'm
of
not
the
liking
body.
this. I'm not liking where
Okay.
this is going.
So, one of my personal favorite exercises in the gym is the pull-up.
It's not mine.
At least I find it's the best upper body strength movement you can do for yourself.
But why do I need upper body strength? I got my legs.
Yes, but you're gonna get into challenges with players.
Okay.
For your running as well, that pulling motion, you need strong back, posture and everything. There's a quote I like, just the front muscles, those are your show muscles. Back muscles are your go muscles.
Okay.
Muscles you can't see in the mirror. That's what you need for performance.
Right.
And there's no other exercise that you'll get as much bang for your back for your back, bang for your back, as the pull-up, okay?
Okay.
And as easy as it is, as it sounds, find something you can grab onto. It's a bit high, yeah? Just slightly outside your shoulders. Grip hard and pull yourself up. Just like that.
Yep.
Okay? That looks a bit hard.
It's a bit hard.
It's a bit difficult,
Yeah.
yeah?
I think I'm not gonna get as much out of it yet. I don't
Yeah.
think I'm there yet, because
Obviously.
so if people out there are not like you, but more like me, and are getting started, can they do something as an alternative to this?
Exactly. So as with every other movement, we can modify it, make it a bit easier. Start from there, then work your way up to this.
Good.
And for that, we have the inverted row. We have the hoops over here. Let's grab onto that. Okay. Make sure your feet are somewhere secure, somewhere safe. Just lean back. Okay. Once you're there, keep your body straight, engage your core, and just pull yourself up. Much easier, yeah?
Much easier, yeah.
Much easier, but still working the exact same muscles.
I can feel my body,
Same
yeah.
movement pattern. Last exercise, we need to do something for your core.
Okay.
The core, this area of your body, is not just your abs.
Okay.
Okay? Core, we take all the musculature around the middle of your body. Okay? So including your abs, your lower back muscles, and muscles at the top of your legs.
So if
yeah?
the core is weak, you might have strong arms, strong legs.
legs,
It doesn't
but
work.
the link in between. Okay? In sport, it's all about delivering force efficiently. Yeah? And if there's a weak point here, it's gonna be energy losses. Understand?
Okay.
So this needs to be solid, solid, solid. So that is like the base where your movement starts.
Okay.
This is strong, everything else is strong. Yeah? So a good way to work the core is the next exercise called bird dogs. Okay? They work on preventing rotation of the body, call it anti-rotation. So your core learns to move in a more solid way.
Okay.
So just start on the ground, on your hands and knees, right? Okay. From there, simple. You're gonna lift your left hand and your right leg up. There. Okay. As you're doing that, I need you to really tighten this area of your body. I don't want any movement. I don't see your lower back kind of curving inward that way, right? Yeah. So from there, stretch out. So movement is not up, it's out. So straighten. Okay. Then from there, Okay, want your elbow and your knee to touch.
Okay.
There. Then out. Good. Just like that. Go. Switch sides.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Good. Now you felt that you're about to fall over?
Yeah.
That's what I want you to resist. Okay? Now, that was
okay.
easy. That was okay, right? Unless you're very, very weak, probably gonna be able to bang that out. And
If I can do it, so can you guys.
okay, so
Pity laugh.
let's see this next one. So a variation of that's a lot more challenging,
Okay.
and probably for someone who's used to training, being on the field, this is gonna work a bit better for them. Yeah, it's going to be the exact same thing, except now you're not gonna be on your knees, you're gonna be on your feet.
Right.
Like it's a push-up.
Yeah.
So let me see you get into that position, right? So from there, let's see, lift. Yeah?
Oh, this is difficult.
That's difficult, yeah?
Right. Balance.
Okay. Good. Good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's a lot more difficult.
Yes.
Yeah?
What's the key here to find the,
Key here,
the stability?
First thing is just concentration. Okay? You need to feel what your body is doing. Next, just stabilize through the middle of your body, through your core. If your core can hold that, right? Resist that rotation, that feeling of getting off balance. That's exactly what we're going for.
So that's where I lose energy and momentum.
Exactly.
Is when I start to wobble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So if you can keep this as just one rigid unit, we know we're working. And it's okay. We want you to struggle.
Yeah.
That means we're pushing you to your limit, basically. That's how you're going to improve.
Something.
This one's got you working. Like this one, you can really feel this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Anytime.